as you guys might know, I'm a Washington Wizards fan. Well, I'm a Wizards, Orlando Magic, Timberwolves fan because I've lived there, gone to games to each team. So I'm a masochist when it comes to NBA fandom, but I've been a Wizards fan since 2010, and we might be trading Bradley Beal. We're expected to go into a rebuild under Michael Winger, but from my expectations, they're going to re-sign Kyle Kuzma and Kristaps Porzingis, maybe do a few small trades and see how this team looks going into the deadline, and then at the deadline fire sale. And you're like, why would they re-sign Kuzma and Kristaps if they're just going to trade them? Well, it's better to re-sign them and have them under contract so then you can trade them and get compensation instead of letting them walk away for nothing, even if people know you're going to trade them. So there's that. Now, Bradley Beal re-signed with the Washington Wizards last offseason on a 5-year, $251 million deal that many thought was an eyesore as soon as he signed it. However, he could be traded this offseason as Michael Winger takes over the front office. Quote, last week, Michael Winger, the new president of the Washington Wizards, said he has been given the clearance from ownership to do a complete rebuild. That has left everybody in the league wondering, what about the future of Bradley Beal? Beal has a unique contract unlike anybody else's in the NBA. He has a no-trade clause, which means not only can he decide if he wants to leave the Wizards, but he can decide who and what he's traded for. It makes it extremely hard to find a deal, and Michael Winger has said he has not made up his mind yet. But that indecision had led teams to keep a very close eye on the Wizards as they not only have Beal, but big free agents in Kyle Kuzma and Kristaps Porzingis, end quote, said Brian Windhorst on Get Up. Windhorst stressed that neither side is there yet on parting ways, but that Beal and the Wizards will have to be in alignment. Again, I'm going back to the thing that I think we're going to re-sign him and then try to see how the team looks going into February and then do a deadline sale. But it goes back to the whole thought that, for me, this is definitely a team that I look at the situation, and in my mind, I go, all right, this Bradley Beal was a guy to watch. All right, we know ever since losing now, the Miami Heat, we heard even if they had won the title, they weren't going to bring back the same team. And that, for me, means Jimmy Butler's staying, but maybe they realized as much as Bam Adebayo is great, Bam might have his limitations. He might have hit his ceiling, and he's still a really good player, but he can't be the second best player on a championship team. Third, yeah. Second, I don't know. And I think they look at this where Bam, for Bradley Beal, you throw in Duncan Robinson and maybe Nikola Jovic with another first-round pick. Beal just makes sense in Miami. There's been a few guys that we've heard would make sense in Miami. James Harden, Bradley Beal, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard. They're all guys that you'd think, well, they don't fit the defensive style of the Heat. Well, that doesn't matter because the Heat just needs scoring. And I think it definitely would be beneficial for all parties involved. Do I think that's the best deal? No, but I think it might be one of the best deals we could get from a contender. And I think, I don't know, that's probably what I think. Also, I like how Skip Bayless is now hating on Nikola Jokic instead of LeBron. But yeah, so that's the video, guys. What do you guys think? Will Bradley Beal be traded? What will happen? Okay, I'm curious. And Denny Avdia, Corey Kispert are also rumored to be guys that could be targeted. And I'm curious. What do you guys think? That's it. Bye.